Didn't get very much footage at camp last night. Might have got a little bit setting up the hammock, but had to get the pack ready, everything else. It's kind of dark. Working under a flashlight, so not a whole lot of content there. But spent some time looking at Onyx. Got a pretty good idea where I'm going this morning. See if there's any other trucks, but sunrise is 7:30. We'll be there about 6. Sneak in. It's not too far from a access point. Little crossing. There was a lot of deer there when I was leaving last night. So I'm going to sneak in there, sit up on an intersection. Kind of 2 little paths cross right there. Get into that corner, sit down. Just on the ground this morning. See what comes by. Got my chocolate peanut butter protein breakfast shake in with a scoop of creatine in it, and then about to get the First Form Grape Smash energy drink. And where we're camped at, it's only about 10 minutes from the access point, so I'll head that way here in just a minute and get the camera set up, get the bow ready. We'll get in there and see how it goes. Deer feeding right here in camp. I don't know if y'all are able to see that or not. Deer there. Skunk crossing the road. Well, there's already one truck here in the parking lot. And another one pulling in, so I don't know if that first intersection that I was looking at is probably about to get blown out. Everybody walking through here. I'm gonna go get in here and wander around, see what happens, I guess. It's part of public land hunting. I didn't have a good spot before opening morning. Oh, this second truck's not happy. He pulled in, turned around, is leaving when he saw us, so maybe that's a good sign. I'm not the only one scrambling for a spot last minute, but I still got a little over hour and 15 minutes before daylight, so I'm gonna get in here and get set up, and then as soon as I got enough light to film, I'll check in, hopefully get some deer on camera for y'all. But stay tuned, see how it goes. It's been a little over an hour. I haven't seen anything moving here. I just got everything packed up. I'm gonna go slip along the edge of this kind of tall grass field where I saw those does last night. They may already be bedded, but more of a scouting thing than anything, so The wind's in our favor, so I'm just gonna work this edge real slow through here and try and show you anything that I see so I can get a shot. Try and get a little bit better shot. I don't know how well y'all could see that, but there was 2 does, probably 40 yards. One of them was 37 when I got a spot I could range her. It was hard to get the camera to focus because the tripod was too low, so it was picking up all the brush in the foreground, but they never saw me. They just kept working around, kind of feeding through here. So I got a pretty good idea where they're headed. I'm gonna try and make a little circle and see if I can cut them off. But it'll probably just be GoPro footage if I do, because I don't have time to get the tripod on and off the backpack when I see them like that. I had time to set it up that one, but it didn't work very well and it made more noise than I like, so probably keep this camera put away, just use the GoPro, unless if something changes. If we can't cut those ones off, probably head back to the truck pretty soon. It's about 9:15 now. Go get something to eat, drive around a little bit, look at what we're gonna hunt this afternoon, find some way to put that stand up, or pick another spot like this to sneak around in. There's just no wind today, so it's really hard to get through this crunchy stuff quietly. No wind and something moving right over there. Wasn't a complete bust. Still got to see some deer. Just a couple of does around. And got an idea, kind of a movement pattern in there. It's that was the same spot that we saw him last night. And I know I spooked one last night. Saw 2 or 3 more in there, so it's a pretty good food source there. A lot of cover around it. Some good shooting lanes. Just got to figure out how to get in there without spooking them. That one today was just feeding away from me. I kept trying to get closer to her. I think the closest I got was 37 yards, but it was too brushy and she was already kind of on alert, so I didn't want to risk taking that long of a shot. Ideally, the spot and stalk, I want to be 30 yards max. I've been practicing with the bow out to 80, 90, but I wouldn't shoot it at whitetail that far. If they're from a stand, I'll probably take 30, 35 max, but ideally we want them inside of 20. And that way, a lot less room for air. But that's the fun part, is trying to get them there. So I'm gonna jump in the truck, go run around, look at a few other spots, see how many trucks are there. Like I say, it's opening morning, so I would assume more people out today than the rest of the year, but it's still, let's see what time is it. It's only 9:45, so I got some time to do a little bit of scouting from the road, may run into a spot or two, and then figure out where we're gonna set up this afternoon for the evening hunt. Made it back to camp. Just got done eating a sandwich, and figured I'd show y'all real quick camp I threw together last night. Just my nest tarp, and then bug net hammock in here. And it got down about 55 degrees. I had my Kelty Cosmic 21 degree laying on top of a little puffy camp blanket. Used my hoodie for a pillow. And I was hot all night. I never ended up zipping up the mummy bag all the way or putting my sweatshirt on like I thought I would. So, worked pretty good. A whole bunch of ants on my tarp though. Need to get that taken care of. Must have came off the tree. Probably break it down. Let it dry out a little bit today. There was pretty heavy dew this morning. Freaking little tree ants all over it. But that was camp last night. Worked pretty good. And just like that, camp's picked up. Can't even tell it was there. But everything back at the tote, ready to go.